What's going on, everyone? So, Scream has always maintained two ghost faces for the most part. Scream 3 obviously had one, but that entire film was shot as if there were two, and Angelina was originally supposed to be the other ghost face, so I'm pretty sure there was another one, we just never got to hear about it. But that's neither here nor there. My point of this video is that the formula for the ghost faces has always driven me crazy, and there's always been a thing that has bothered me that is what I want to have a discussion with you all. So make sure you join the discussion down in the comments below. And before we jump into it, be sure to like this video. It helps me out a lot, lets me know that you enjoy these types of videos, and I truly appreciate it. So the sort of formula has always been two people team up, take out town of Woodsboro, Hollywood, Windsor College, whatever. And the whole idea is that, they split up, take out as many people as they can, meet together, betray each other, and then get taken out by Sydney and the other OGs. My problem lies in that, though. Like, if, even in realism, even in reality, usually when people team up to go and take others out, they team up and go take others out. They don't, yeah, they might do things separately here and there, but for the most part, like, they work in tandem to achieve that goal. And Scream has always built itself in realism. But when it comes to the ghost faces, they never just seemed like, why have they never just gone to Sydney and just together taken her out? Or Dewey, or whatever. And I get it, it's a movie, and I'm probably like way too into this, but it's something that has always bothered me, because it's like the core of why they're doing this is always to like get rid of Sydney. Like, let's take her out. Roman, I understand, he was by himself, and he went to go, he had this whole plan, this whole vision, and I understand that that's always the concept. Like, these Ghostface always have a plan and a vision that they want to unfold before they get to that point. But even when they get to that point, like, why are you betraying each other before you reach your ultimate goal? And two, why don't you just get it over with? Like, it's something that just has always plagued me in horror movies, period. Even from a hero perspective, like, the hero will get the gun, and instead of using it, will have this long speech, or talk about whatever, or run the other way. And it's like, you have the gun, use it. In this, it should be over. Like, I've always wanted to make a realistic horror movie. The problem is, it'd probably only be like 15 minutes long, because it would be one of those things where, like, say I make a Scream, Ghostface runs down and breaks into the house, and somebody just pulls a gun, and that's it, it's over. Like, but back to my point is that when it comes to like the two Ghostface, and especially in this one, and this upcoming Scream 5, I'd really like to see that sort of tandem work. Like, one Ghostface sort of draws one to another area, and then boom, that one takes out. Billy and Stu were really good at that. Like, they really, especially in the opening scene with Casey, like, one would distract while the other one would take out, and they worked really well in tandem together, and they did the most damage, I feel, in a lot of ways. So it makes sense that to kind of mirror that, and I'm hoping that this Scream 5 will do just that. That it will sort of have these two or three or whatever, however many ghost faces there are, they'll work in tandem and they'll work together to achieve this goal. And I'd really like to see whoever it is, like, let's say Dewey does die in this film. Like, I want to see to where he gets drawn, like, it's a team effort. Like, one's chasing him, why boom, he runs around the corner thinking he's getting away. And not just that, but they should expect there to be two. And it's always like even the OGs, it's almost like they just assume that it's one, even though it's always been revealed to be two outside of three. But again, I think there were two. Anyway, it's just something that has always sort of driven me crazy, because I'm like, if you really want to get rid of Sydney that bad, like, go together and take her out. Like, just, like, one of you comes through the back door, the other one comes through the front door, you meet, and she's trapped and cornered. I mean, Billy and Stu had her trapped and cornered. They just made the silly mistake of moving away from that, got distracted, and that. I'd like to see something like that, but the job get done. Like, especially if you're going to like take out a Sydney or a Dewey or a Gale, something along those lines, like where Billy and Stu worked in tandem and cornered their victim to take them out. I really, really want to see, because they were really great at that, better than any of the Ghostfaces. And then again, every single Ghostface, I don't want to see a betrayal. You know, it would be cool to see a Ghostface versus Ghostface standoff, but I don't want a betrayal. It's so like, it's happened in pretty much every Scream. You know, you have Mickey died because of Mrs. Loomis. You had, you know, Charlie die because of Jill. Like, Roman was by himself. And then Billy and Stu, they stabbed each other to make it look. Like, why not finish the job and then do that? You know, like Billy and Stu could have finished the job, took Sydney out, took everybody out, and then poked each other, and it would have been fine, and they would have probably gotten away with it. I want to see, if we're going off of realism, I want to see realism. I want to see them sort of, you know, work in tandem, take these people out. But anyway, sort of rambling on. Sorry about that. It's just something that's always bothered me, and I just wanted to pose the question to you all. So let me know down in the comments. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Do you want to see sort of these two Ghostface work in tandem, or however many there are, work together to achieve their goal? Like, rather than try to betray each other at the end, or again, they say this is going to be like Scream 1, then I hope that they stick to that, like, Billy and Stu formula, because it was just a thing of beauty in a lot of ways from a Ghostface perspective, and I really want to see that sort of continued. Last little thing is, if you don't know, we got the giveaway. The official video is up on my channel, so if you go to the channel, you should see it. It should be right under this video, but besides that, it's labeled, you know, Scream Pops giveaway. So just so you can see it, boom, I got 5 of these, so I'll pick 5 winners. All you have to do is like the video, be subscribed to the channel, and leave a comment. Can be any kind of comment, I don't care, just leave a comment. And again, I appreciate you all so very much. Go check out that video. I'll even link it down in the description to make it easy on everybody, and then have it up on one of these little clickable links. But again, like this video if you have not yet, and subscribe to the channel, followed by the bell notification so you never miss an upload. I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you.